Peace. I'm back with another installment of Elegant Ultrainstinct. Let me see if this light turned on. So I can see just a tad, I believe. Give me a second. Okay. New year, new Grimore calendar. Y'all know the real New Year's don't start till March 21st, the equinox. Y'all know how that go. Yet, at this particular junction in the calendar that we are subject to following, we got this day we call New Year's. So within this cycle of this New Year, of the 2020 New Year, this is the seed planting time. It's the middle of, between the full moon. It's about to be a full moon. This is planting your seed. And that's right on time for 2020. You know what I'm saying? All I see is ciphers. I see 4 ciphers. You know what I'm saying? Culture freedom. Anyway, well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start digging off into my Grimoire, and I'm going to start going into my book of life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sciences I don't have, like, I can speak verbatim. Born universal truth, I can't crack atoms on them. I can't build them. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't blame that because I'm God. You know what I'm saying? I'm the master of known and the unknown. That's why I was given the attribute, master, elegant, unknown. Because once I go through it and I know it, I know it. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta get my wisdom properly, but I know in the part of born universal truth, I know and understand. So I'm manifesting my freedom. I'm free. And the God said you can go through any school of thought and still come out God. I did the left-hand path. And I'm gonna crack atoms on a couple things. I'm not gonna take out through all my shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of these experiments are personal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for no financial gain from nothing. Yet I am gonna, broadcast a couple things. I am gonna speak on a couple things. I know some people who may not agree with me, some people who may agree with me. Yeah, I'm going off my own frequency and vibration and coming through my star system. So if you watch any of my previous videos, you know how I get on. Let's pop off into it. So today, what I want to talk about is because, you know what I'm saying, I manifested this supreme you see sitting back here. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna give y'all the whole 360 degree science behind it. Born universal truth, I'm about to give y'all something out my Grim Weezy. That help me better understand, you know what I'm saying, how all this stuff works. Because I'm a Taurus, and you can't explain it to me logically, nigga. I'm pretty much gonna tell you that's some bullshit or it don't exist. You're lying, it's pseudo. You know what I'm saying? And then if you keep arguing with me, you want to beef and fight, I'm like, alright, that's peace. I'm going about my business. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense to be no dead horse. So, this particular part, I call Master Allah now, is mine and mine. Alright, check me out, right? I say, Allah, they say Master Allah now, is mind. Mind is intelligence, energy, spirit, generated by thinking. Mind is the brain. Brain is a mass nerve of tissues in the cranium or the vertebrates. Nerves. Our cords carry electrical pulses between bodily organs and central nervous systems. Okay, that's simple biology. You know what I'm saying? If I said it too fast, go back. And then I'm gonna bring it back and break it down, say it in layman's terms one more time. I said, man is mind, and mind is intelligence, energy, spirit, generated by thinking. Mind is the brain. Brain is a mass nerve of tissues in the cranium or the vertebrae. The mind exists within the brain. Then you got your electric cord. See, the body is like a house. You feel me? And outside of the house is, land, and a bunch of other houses. You know what I'm saying? So think of yourself as a house. Now, electrical impulses from the brain creates movement and action. Simple enough. Yet a lot of us don't take that shit really like deep as it's supposed to go. Like electrical impulses, meaning electricity, meaning when you think of electricity goes through your body, it makes movement, action. See what I'm saying? So you're making electricity without even making electricity. The doctor tell you drink Gatorade, you need electrolytes, you know, this, that, and the fourth. So an atom is formed by quarks, or a law of the original man was formed by quarks, which combine to make protons, neutrons, which are atoms. Like I said, this is simple biology, yet, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you need the baby food so you can digest that first to get to it, right? So we're talking about the atom, which is protons, neutrons combined, and electrons. The protons and neutrons combine to form a nucleus, right? Quarks are neither negative or positive. Each proton contains 2 quarks, which is 2 units positively charged. You see what I'm saying? They're neutral. Quarks are neutral. But they combine to make protons and neutrons, which is positive and negative. You see what I'm saying? So when you start to manifest yourself, this is, you know what I'm saying, manifesting yourself through the mathematics, basically, is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's finna get a little tricky, right? So follow me. Neutrons contain 2 quarks. A neutron, half negatively charged, and 1 quark with 2/3 of the units of it, leaving the neutron electrically charged with no charge. The positive charge core of the atom attracts the negatively charged electrons. You see what I'm saying? Negative attract positive, positive attracts negative, opposites attract. Yet not in a way that you see positive and negative with the third eye. I mean, with, you know what I'm saying, your regular eye. You got to put on your lenses, you got to put on your glasses, put on 3 glasses, so I'll come at you. Now, when I say the positive charge core of the atom, a law of the original man, attracts negatively charged electrons and start whirling around in circles like a planet. Feel me? It's not that they're negative, they just need guidance. You feel me? So the proton is giving positive guidance. So let's get back to it. The nucleus has negatively charged electrons around it, the way planets move around the sun. That's true for energy. That's energy. That's just how it works. Energy can be developed from matter or turned into matter, and it can't be created or destroyed. So if you could develop things from matter, if you could develop things from energy, and energy can't be created nor destroyed, what does that say? Yeah, that's a heavy thought. It can't be destroyed or created. Let's think about this for a minute. Not destroyed or created. So what can you do with that shit? What does it do? You can form it. You can form it. You see what I'm saying? And then a whole bunch of energetic parts come together and form something differently. Everything acts independent in order to work interdependent. You see what I'm saying? So, energy can exist either potentially or kinetically. Potentially is stored energy, and kinetic energy is movement. Energy consistently turns from one form to another on a constant basis. So that's saying energy just keep on changing. It's never the same. Energy changes all the time. You can tell by the weather, you can tell by your mood, you can tell by the way your body acts, you can tell by the way your heart pumps. Energy changes. Everything is energy. Energy is the mind. Mind is everything. Mind is the man. You see what I'm saying? So, all matter is made of subatomic particles. When opposites collide, They destroy each other, creating light, and it moves freely through space. So, when opposites attract, they collide, and they manifest something else. That's talking about male and female. That's talking about understanding the past and the present. That's like understanding, you know what I'm saying, your side and your light side. You know what I'm saying? Basic biology. Anyway, the power of self is energy. Energy is life. The essence of spirit, of the true self, the only presence. Love is a universal generator of life. The level of mind which gives clarity and understanding, the mother of emotions. Y'all want to read that again? Or I'm mad I can't go live. I can't really even ask that question. That sounded stupid. But anyway, I'm going to read that again for y'all because I felt like I need to read it again. The power of the self is energy, and energy is life. The essence of self, the true self, the only presence. Love is a universal generator of life. The level of mind which gives clarity and understanding, the mother of emotions. See, when we talk about matter, we talk about energy, something that hasn't been destroyed or created, that means something that existed since there's no beginning, there's no end. So since time began, you feel me? We're talking about something that existed before time began. So we existed before time began. Okay? So this energy that is all around, that's everywhere, that's within, without, up, down, left, right, was always been here. So thought travels at 24 billion miles per hour. With this comes consciousness, light, a capable thought, will, perception. This is what a human body is made of. There's positive things to have in the human body, there's negative things. Just like there's positive things to have it being a dog, and there's negative things to being a dog. The only thing is, which level of clarity and understanding have you elevated to in order to manifest yourself as that particular entity? Where I get that from? Let me tell you. Okay. So, it says, so the real science says, go ahead and check this, go ahead and Google it, YouTube it. Energy can't be created or destroyed. That means energy's always been here. We're made of energy and electricity, atoms, all that other bullshit, right? So therefore, telling me that since I'm part of this energy that's been here, that's never went nowhere, that's always existed, I can form and create something? Indeed. And it told you how to do it through the supreme almighty true self, which is the mind. The only way to see things. And the mind has been here since been here. So the mind has gained, let's call it weathering, which are the emotions, the water. You know what I'm saying? The not positive part, not negative, because it's not negative to the extent that our psyche would give us to believe because of the science we've been taught, especially me. I've been conditioned to believe the word negative meant bad, evil, dark, wrong, which is not right and exact. It's just meant the other end of the charge, the other part you need to connect in order to make something work in completion. If that makes sense, hopefully it do. So, all forces of the body are generated thought, which, like I said, your brain thinks, electrical impulses go through your nerves, and boom, your body moves. Now, to know is the foundation of all things in existence. What gives life? Water, wisdom, knowledge of self. An idea. Power is the will of understanding. Understand facilities of the consciousness, especially deliberate action. Understanding is a direction of wisdom. Understanding is fed by desire, and desire produces understanding. The body is a mass velocity force, the ability to create anything. You must create all things in the mind first, which will manifest through the ethers or the quantum field, as the quote unquote real scientists like to say, or into the hyperdimensional field. And manifest itself in one of those dimensions, linked with height, time, which before it manifests is in a realm of chaos. If you don't get it, just meditate on this. You probably got to rewind a couple times, jot some notes down. Yeah, this is what I'm on. Like I said, for 2020, I'm going through my Grimore. I'm cracking albums on some builds. I'm trying to get my time up so I can get some likes. Hopefully I get some more followers. Born Universal Truth. Y'all see what I mean by the electro impulses and, you know, thinking. Like, they talk about the quantum field. If you can Google this too, you can YouTube this too. Talk about the quantum field when you look at an atom and you make it act in a desired manner, as Huey Newton would say. So, what you're doing is, you're taking your mind, the Supreme Self, the original deity that's been here before time began, you're using him through whatever energy you think you have manifested before. Remember, mind is everything. So you know, do your history, collect data on yourself, because you are an infinite, beautiful, powerful, interdimensional entity that's supreme on all levels. And if we all live up to that, then we'll understand that we could burn away jealousy, hate, lust, envy, racism through the power of clarity. And that's what comes through the body without the body even understanding it. That's part of the breakdown of, you know what I'm saying, my last series, Ultrainstinct. I'm going to call this one, you know, Elegance Grimore. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like I said, I'm going through bits and pieces of my Grimoire, and I'm just, you know, cracking atoms on some bills. But anyway, back to the bill. Now, so now we know that we can form things. How do we form things in our mind? You have meditation. You have, you know, feeding your mind the right foods. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be sitting up and watching Love and Hip Hop all day and think you're going to manifest a million. Jump on YouTube and see how millionaires work. See what they do. See what passive income is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see bums at the store all the time. You know what I'm saying? I live in a small town. And at this particular junction in my journey, once again, I became, you know, I'm between houses. So they see me, and, you know, they see me coming out the store. They stop me and they're like, hey, man, can I? I'm like, whoa. I'm in the same position you in, my baby. And I know you probably get the same amount of money I get on the first of the month. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably disabled too, like mentally, emotionally, somehow you disabled, and they decided to give you a check because they felt like, you know, this society made you disabled, or, you know, your genetics, or whatever it may be. You have to want that. Can't nobody sit up here and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is me. I don't expect nobody else to accept my ideology. I expect you to take the meat and leave bone. Peace. Elegance Grimore. Da-da. Biatch.